Hi, my name is Zachary Angelette, and I'm going to be going over somewhere I just thought as a beginner contribution thing. Maybe if people want to contribute to something, it's not a real serious thing. It's just something that, maybe people want to just contribute just to contribute, or whatever it is that they think they want to do. I was just going to have a beginner project, sort of called Contribute, is just a way to have people contribute to it. What's its goal? Not too much right now. But I just wanted something that maybe it was more community oriented, and if you never contributed to a project before, or you're afraid to, or whatever, I don't know, try to contribute to this one. It's about as beginner bones basic as possible. Don't be too afraid with this. I just wanted some that, there isn't a whole lot in general of projects that are open that a lot of people actually contribute code to. Mainly because a lot of them become really complicated, or maybe the language sort of holds you back, or people are afraid, or whatever it is. I thought, hey, give it a go. Just try to contribute to this. See where it goes from there. You never know. If and when people think differently than you. One thing I will say, as a rule, I guess you could say, is just try to make your code clear. That's really all I care about. It doesn't have to be, totally down a certain route, or totally all about CLI, or totally about HTTP, or whatever. But just make sure that it's not really generic, or not in a generic Go sense, but in a sense of easy to read. It's verbose. It's spelled out what's going on, and just contribute. I mean, I can't remember last time I've tried to contribute to a project, just because a lot of times there's all these make files and all this complicated stuff. Hey, this project doesn't have any make files. I won't accept make files either. Put the bash or the ZSH or whatever it is in Go, and I'll probably allow it through. Obviously if it's something crazy complex that looks like a virus, I'm not going to allow. But it's a Go project. You gotta write it verbose, so that it's understood kind of what's going on, and just put it out there. Screw it. Who knows? I always work on my own thing, but the internet is all about community. Social media is all about community, and so why do I not have any kind of community contribution? As far as me contributing, or other people contributing, or whatever. So I just thought, okay, I'll do something, and I may not have a goal or a real clear path or anything, but I'm going to put it out there. Why would you not put something out there to try to reach others? You know what I mean? As far as I was going to make the first contribution partially about Cobra, just because it separates out everything, and so it'll make things easier. I think if other people contribute, they'll have their own command. They could do anything. Pop up a window, bright hello world, whatever. It doesn't matter. This ain't a ego thing. This isn't a, it better do something, sort of thing. It's just, contribute. See what happens. It ain't a contest or anything. You know what I mean? What's it to you or anyone else? in order to kind of get the ball started with Cobra, you could download the project, obviously, and then once you have the files, you want to run go mod init, and I'm calling it the GitHub. And I guess if you're gonna contribute, you sort of have to, right? I don't know. But you would call this. Oh, too many slashes. My bad. Or too many quotes. And then run go mod tidy. So then you've pulled down by completing our lack of dependencies. You will have to install Go Cobra. I should probably get it in there. Go Cobra. And yeah, you probably have to run this, or rather this, I'm sorry. I'll add it in there. So once you run that, you'll have it. Then you will have to run this in order to make sure it's in your Go path. This may, well, if you don't write in your bash RC or your profile RC, it won't stick in there, so it'll just be temporary. And then you run Cobra CLI init, and that will create your CMD file and whatever else, and then make your first command. I don't know, Cobra add first. Boom. Your first command. And then if you want to test it out or do whatever, go run main.go first. Boom. I'll have that. I'll try to spell that out more. To create command, Cobra add I guess I shouldn't have quotes there, should I? Yeah. To run it, Cobra, or not Cobra, go run main.go your command. Okay. And yeah, I mean that's what I was gonna put the, well, I was gonna push it, and then I use JIT Kraken just because it's a million times easier just to push them. Stage all first push. Yeah. Okay, done. So that's what this will have in it, and oh yeah, I gotta kind of liven it up a little bit. Not like this, I think, or something like that, or dashes, I think. Something to that effect, I think. And yeah, just try to make a contribution. Do your Cobra add whatever. Now, what does this kind of do or mean? This is just your description of what it's going to do. And stuff. And this is basically the function that runs whatever it is. fnt print stuff. This is for when you want to try to tie commands together and everything. You don't necessarily have to dig into that. There you go. Yeah, I just wanted it as a community-oriented thing that people, I don't know, if they want to contribute to something, that doesn't have to be a really complicated thing, because not everyone learns or memorizes all the same stuff. And I don't know, make it your own thing or do whatever you want. So you contributed, whatever. I just wanted something that wasn't for myself, just something that other people feel as though is useful. If you want to, branch it off or fork it, do it, whatever. I'm obviously not going to do it in my other project. I mean, you can fork that or whatever, but this is more something that is simpler, more for all people of all levels. And I don't know, you could have some on your thing that you contributed to something, and who knows what people will make or contribute with, or I don't know, whatever. Just make sure, like I said, it's verbose, not really generic, and no make files or any of that stuff, because I want to keep the level of it kind of more for everyone. So, yeah. Alright, if you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll leave the links in the description. Okay, thank you.